Right, good afternoon, folks. What brings Davy to your screens today? Well, what brings Davy to your screens today is a new programme announcement for the Two Davies channel. I have been talking about doing this for a while. I used to do it regularly through the truck, and I'm going to introduce it here. So at 10:30, Monday to Friday, hi Ali, 10:30 in the morning, Monday to Friday, we'll do a newspaper review. We'll cover the main rags in Scotland, and we'll compare the headlines in the main rags in Scotland to the headlines to the same corresponding papers in England. Okay, so as I say, it should be a lot of fun. I did say I was going to start it earlier, but there's a lot of work involved in it, because what happens is I've got to get my bed early, gather in the headlines, go investigate the stories, and then go through them with you guys at 10:30 in the morning each day. But I'm normally up about 6, so that gives me a wee bit of time, 4 hours, 4.5 hours, to study the headlines in Scotland and England and get a bit of background into each of the stories. So when we talk about the stories that are in the headlines, we'll have background information on what they're based on. Okay. The reason why I've been putting it off announcing this new programme format to go along with two programmes on the Monday and the Thursday, the reason why I was a bit reluctant, even though I said I was going to do it, is because there's an awful lot of work involved in it. So, I mean, what we're talking about when we talk about main papers, we'll talk about Telegraph, Times, the Mail, the Express, the Record, the Herald, the Scotsman. So there's a lot of papers involved, and it will be a lot of work, but I have the time in my hands now. I've stopped the subject I was studying there, macroeconomics. I've had enough for that for the time being, so I've got the time. I've got the time to do it. I say it is a lot of work. It's about 4 hours a day. Getting up early, getting the papers, or sitting up to the headlines that come out at midnight and spending, which is more likely what I'll do, because I work in the evenings. So when I come in at 10, 11 o'clock at night, I'll wait until midnight, I'll grab the headlines, and I'll do the background work on the stories that are on the front pages. And as we go through the papers, I've just named them, then we'll discuss the stories. Okay, so that's a new programme format. I'm not quite sure how long it's going to take us, so I'm not going to say how long the programme's going to be. I suppose it will depend on the stories each day. But as I say, I've finished the studies that I was on. I've got time. I thought the channel needs more content if the channel is going to continue to grow. So I would do the paper reviews. Okay, so that's the announcement. That's why I'm here today. I forgot to tell you the weather forecast for Saturday North Lanarkshire was, but it's overcast, 14 degrees, bloody horrible day. You can tell it's Davy's day off. So that's a new programme announcement, folks. Starting Monday to Friday, going forward until I pick up another subject I want to take time out and study. Then going forward, Monday, Friday, paper review, 10:30 in the morning. Okay, and that'll start this Monday. So you'll get a double whammy on Monday. You'll get me at 10:30 in the morning, and you get Two Davies at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So don't worry about my health, folks, and that caused a problem the last time. I've got more time in my hands now. And Martin, yes, it does include the 4 PM show. This is just what I'll be doing myself. At this point in time, I wouldn't want to drag the other Davy into this, because there's an awful lot of work involved in doing a newspaper review. You've got to get into the background of each of the headlines, so that when we're ripping the piss out of them or agreeing with them, we'll have facts to put on the table while we're doing it. So it is a lot of work, But as I say, I've got time to do it at the moment, so I thought, bugger it, I may as well get it started. So we'll see you all on Monday. Oh Christ, thanks with Pet. Thanks with Pet. We'll see you all on Monday at 10:30 in the morning, and there'll be another new set of iPads being created, and it'll be the Indie Truck Davy newspaper review. So that's 52 journals for the Indie Truck Davy days. 2 years worth of 2 Davy journals so far, and we're about to start a third set of journals. This should be fun. Right, guys, that's it for the day. I better get my skateboard out, batter down the market, pick up some more iPads and pens, because as you know, I write all my own scripts. I do my own background research and I write my own scripts. So I better get a shifty on and go and stock up and pens and notepads. Christ, I'm going to have to clear the spare room for all these journals I've got. Sarah's demanding that I take the 6 years Indie Truck Davy journals and turn them into a book, but I don't think anybody would be interested in bloody reading them. So we'll see you on Monday. Share this around, folks. And if you're on YouTube and you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. Hit the like button. If you're on Facebook, share this around to let people know that Indie Truck Davy will be back doing a newspaper review Monday to Friday. But he'll not be in the truck, he'll be in his